savvy investors, they invest their money because they've got more cash flow in properties that are actually going up in value.
A lot of people over the years have made good money out of property. A lot of people. It is the Australian dream. Practicalities sometimes don't come into it.
Yes, and see, the thing is, your owner-occupier, the property you live in, is not necessarily an investment. It does go up long term, but it's not giving an income. And really, what an investment is something that can...
You're not paying tax on it, though?
No, you're not paying tax when you sell it, but you're not getting tax deductions. And see, when you've got your own home, you've only got one income, your salary. But when you're renting, that's a lot cheaper. Then what happens is you've got an investment property, and with investment property you've got your salary, you've also got your tax coming back, and you've got the tenant. And you can leverage that, and that works a lot better.
Okay, talk us through the other benefits of renting then.
Okay, so when you rent, you can live in the area you want to live in, so you don't have to commute longer, and you've got that lifestyle, but also you've got more cash flow. And then what you can do is, if it's really good if you're saving to buy a property, you can save quicker because you can buy a property that you can invest in. And also, when you've got a property that you're investing in, it's a lot cheaper. So, for example, I bought a property in Queensland recently, and that property, if I was living there as an owner-occupier, would have cost me around $600 a week. However, because I've got the tax return and the tenant, it's costing me about $11 a week. So properties in Australia, they double every 10 years or so. So if you buy a $400,000...
What sort of property would you buy, just quickly
Oh,
before we go?
great. Yes, so if you're going to buy a property, you really want to buy a property in a capital city or large regional centre, but also you want to make sure there's a lot more demand than supply. So you've got to be very, very careful and take your time and buy the right property, because especially these days, there's certain areas that you don't want to buy in and certain areas you want to buy in. But basically, when I buy a property, I like them to cost me around $40 or $50 a week. So that way they're a lot more affordable.
So we've got to change our thinking about renting, really, haven't we, is the bottom line?
Absolutely, definitely.
All right, George, good to meet you.
Thank you
very much.
It is bang on 8 o'clock time for the latest news. It's still